What is up, YouTube? In this video, guys, I'm going to be talking about how you guys can get better at World War II and also how you can improve your KD and keep it high in World War II. I was inspired by a couple YouTubers that were doing this video that I necessarily didn't agree with how they were doing it and how, their tips and strategies. I won't name any names because they're just doing them, but I don't personally agree with the way they told people to do those challenges and work for those challenges. So I want to start this off by saying that you can, with Call of Duty, man, however you play is how you play. If that's how you want to, if you want to be a weird player, then you can be a weird player. If you want to be a good player, you can be a good player. It's however you want to play, right? And I want to have a disclaimer that my KD, yes, is not high. But that's because I'm doing camo challenges. I'm trying to get top 1% in this game. So that's why. And I also want to talk to you guys about some things that you shouldn't do, and things that if you're in lobbies with those people, the weapons and stuff that you should try to do to minimize the deaths you get in every game. This is just to make your life a lot easier, a lot more better. Yeah, let's get right into it. So the first thing we're going to be doing is talking about is strategies for the game. So map design is a big thing, right? So you got to know the maps. If you do not know the maps, you will not do positive. If you only know shipment, and a shipment, it seems to be, if you feel like you're playing shipment a lot, and it's the only map that you can drop nukes on, or the only map you go positive on, then you need to change that, okay? Because you should be able to play any maps, right? You should be able to hop on any map and be able to go off on that map. If you get an Ardines, you should be able to go off on that map. So definitely keep in mind that type of thing, and learn the maps. I said this in my road to run to 1,000 help, and that is, don't be afraid to run higher streaks. Don't be afraid to die. Don't be afraid to play custom games. Don't be afraid to do these things because these help you in the long term. Okay. And one thing that everyone should note, right, is some of the weapons in this game are map design specific. So I'll go over that a little bit more for you, for them that doesn't understand what I mean. Some maps, say for like example, Shipment, just plays better with a Lewis or a shotgun or a PPSH. Just the truth. It just plays better, and it seems to always work better, right? And maps like, let's see, London Docks. London Docks is a very AR based maps. Things like the bar, the M21, or I think it's like the hard M21 or whatever. Which is basically the bar, but a different version of it. So those guns are dominant on that map. So it just comes down to learning the maps, learning what's powerful on what maps, and what things to use on those maps. 2. Streaks. Now this is something that got me really salty about some of these YouTube videos, because, man, some of these people just don't fucking understand. And I want to put a disclaimer out there. If you do not have at least 30 days played in game, you should not be telling anyone how to play. That's just my personal opinion. Like, if you only have 15 days in-game time played, or only 20 in-game days played, you don't understand the game. You just don't get it. I'm sorry if that seems mean to anyone out there who thinks they're good, that has a low amount of days played. You're not, man. You're decent, but you're not amazing or godly at the game, okay? People like me who have spent a lot of time in this game have 30 days played. I'm about to have like, I think I'm at like 32 or 33. Oh no, actually I think I'm about to see I hit 40 actually. I believe I'll make 38 days. I worked really hard, and I put a lot of time in the game, and I learned a lot of things when I'm playing this game. I've died a lot, I've killed a lot, I've got a lot of streaks, a lot of nukes, a lot of camos, a lot of calling card challenges. So I know things about the game that not many people know, right? And the same for other 1000s who have 30, 34, 50, 60, 100 days played, right? So that's my disclaimer, is if you don't have at least 30 days played, I don't think you should be talking at all, period. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. But anyway, go back into the video. So these people were saying things like, don't run high kill streaks, don't run streaks that take a while to get, and that is just bullshit. Okay, it's just bullshit. They're talking out their ass, because see, the whole point of having those high tier streaks is to make you want to play better, to push you to play better, right? So you want to constantly play better and just do better, right? So if you're only running like streaks that take 5 kills to get, you're never gonna push yourself to get higher than 5 fucking kills, or maybe 10. That's max, right? But if you get those power troopers, guess what? You feel comfortable now. Now you're gonna push yourself to get 50 kills that game instead of 40. And then you're going to push yourself to get 60, 70, and 80, and 90, and 100, 150, 100, 2,000. I don't know how many kills you want. But you're going to continuously push yourself to get more kills, right? And that's the point of high tier streaks, is to get you to want to push for those high tier streaks, right? Having seen that streak in your bar that is 1,200 points, you feel like that's impossible, but it's not. It's really not. It's actually very simple to get these streaks. I mean, there's sometimes you can see in this gameplay, I'm using the SVT, I wasn't even sweating that hard. I mean, I'm just sitting in my corner here trying to get some triples on shipment. Because I was sitting here playing for like 7 hours last night, playing on my own and with some homies. And I was trying to get triples with this thing. So, and I just went off with it. I think in this game I ended up getting like 2 sets of paratroopers, 3 sets of paratroopers, went like 75 and 15 with it, and that was not even trying. So it is very possible to just have fun and still get streaks. It is very possible. So anyone that tells you do not run high tier streaks is a liar. If you want a good streak setups to run for trying to push yourself to get your KD higher, is run things like ball turrets, paratroopers, flak guns, UAVs, bombing runs, artillery barrages. Those things will get you shit tons of kills and still force you to get good at the game. It's a two-way streak. Next in the list is weaponry. Do not be sitting here using riot shields trying to make your KD go up. That's not going to work, buddy. Alright, I'm talking to you riot shielders that are watching this video. I'm talking to you. Alright, you don't need to sit there with a riot shield. You don't need to sit with a shotgun. You can use other things. You can use things like PPSHs, STGs, bars, M1A1s, M1 Grands, snipers. But try not to use things that are not going to get you high kill streaks. So if you're running out of sniper and you know you're not the best at it and you're just sniping to snipe, you're not going to get your KD up that way. You won't. Don't even bother with it. If you're trying to get your KD up. Fourth, or actually I think it's like fifth now. Don't do camo challenges. So this is for anyone that doesn't have a high KD now. Go for those camo challenges now, not when you get a high KD. Because you will destroy your KD going for camo challenges. I know. I did it. I had almost a 3.0 KD before Chrome, and after Chrome, my KD was setting at 1.9 and has never gone higher. Even with 7 KD games, a lot. So, yeah, it's just momentarily just knowing what to do in what situations, right? So, that's what I say. Just don't use guns that you know you can't go positive with, or you know they're not good. And don't go for camo challenges like headshots, long shots, triples, that type of stuff. Next thing on our list is talking about once you get a high KD, what's going to happen? Well, it's kind of simple. You're going to go against higher KD players. That's just a fact. It's not skill-based matchmaking to say the least. It's not that. It's not Modern Warfare. But you will go against other players that seem to be better than what you were facing beforehand. I know, I took notice of this a lot of times after playing for 5 hours straight, and, you know, after my KD hits like a 7.0 or something in my last 5 matches, like, after my last 5 matches, I usually start getting some more sweatier people. I don't think the game purposely tries this, but I think it just tries this to balance it out because it feels like you're trying to cheat the game or something, and I don't know why it does it, but you will take notice to it. The players definitely do get harder to kill once you start going off more. So definitely keep your mind out for that, and kind of like, if you have to and you know to take a notice of that, then take breaks. Play like 10 games, take an hour break. Play 10 games, take an hour break. You do it. Another thing is be comfortable with the map, man. You gotta be comfortable with it. I think this kind of falls down to the whole knowing the map, but this is more different. This is more feeling comfortable with it. Don't be scared to push corners, okay? You see someone camping, push that corner. Especially if you're not on a nuke streak, push that corner, man. Push it. I swear, I see so many people in games that are not pushing corners, and man, I just want to strangle them. Because there's sometimes where if you just push a corner and you don't be scared, you get that kill. The next thing on our list, probably one of the last few things on our list, is be confident with yourself. Let yourself know if you're being trash, and let yourself know if you're being good. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I put this a lot in the other video I made with 1,000 help. That is, ask for help, man. Be willing to ask for support and ask people to help you. Because we're all out here trying to help each other, man, at the end of the day. And, that's pretty much all for this video that I can think of right now. I probably will think of some more things, and if that's the case, I'll make a part 2. But this is really some basic shit. I mean, these YouTube videos make it so much harder than it needs to be and more difficult than it needs to be. I mean, I see videos that are ridiculous telling you how to aim and shit. That shit you will learn on your own. There is no one in this earth that will tell you how to properly aim or how to properly hit your shots or how to properly shoot at the right time, or how to properly look around a corner. There is none of that you will ever learn from someone. You will have to figure that out on your own. I mean, I did it. A lot of people I know that are good at Call of Duty had to do it on their own. I mean, that is something you have to figure out, and you will get the hang of it. Especially when you're running these bigger streaks, man, you're going to get a little more confident and think you're going to higher kills. So you're going to be a little more defensive. So use that opportunity to really practice your shit and get your aim in that really good. Use semi-autos. Semi-autos is a perfect way to perfectly pinpoint your accuracy because you need to hit your shots. You use a semi-auto. You can't just hold down the button and keep firing. Don't jump everywhere. Don't drop shot everywhere. That shit will fuck your aim up. Don't hip fire all the time. Make sure you're hip firing and aiming. I just saw someone in the comments one of these videos say about tap firing and bursting instead of fully autoing. That is not true. Because there's some guns that it's better just to full auto them. For example, like the bars, the PPSHs, things like the STD. Now, yes, that is better to tap fire if you can, but don't force yourself to tap fire because trust me, it is not fun. And yeah, we out here need to just work on getting this fake shit out of the communities because World War II is a very good game. And it takes a lot of skill to play this game. I don't care what anyone says, man. It takes a lot of fucking skill. It's not as simple as people make it out to seem. But it is what it is. And, yeah, that's the video, man. I was playing my homie Cheeks2K in here. Check out his Twitch, Cheeks2K. And check out my Twitch, xLSxgaming. Go drop me a follow over there. We're almost at 100 followers, almost at Twitch affiliate. So, that's pretty lit. I might leave the rest of this gameplay on for you guys to just watch as a live com. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I hope you all get better at COD because, you know, maybe then we'll have a little bit less sweaty tryhards. But it is what it is, man. I love you guys, you're my kind. And enjoy the rest of this video. Damn, get turned on, dude. I don't even care I died. Get turned on. Dude, I could have had a 6-man, bro, if I'd had a fully auto. Dude, the toggle action, dude.
Enemy care package observed. Stop there, recon aircraft destroyed. Recon flight concluded. Securing charge. Recon aircraft in your area. Enemy recon aircraft observed.
It's gonna be close between me and you. I'm telling you, because I got a bunch of triples and a quad for this game. So it's gonna come down to like reloads and to come down to headshots and shit. 72 and yo, I am a go at this game. 72 and 15 with a bolt, the semi-auto. I got another one. I want to have even.